Hi, my name is Todd Frahm. I'm a partner here at Tyler Bursch, mostly dealing in transactional work, including business and real estate matters, as well as estate planning. And in my role as a transactional attorney, I'm asked many times about what are the benefits of going with a company like Legalzoom, perhaps to save money, and what are my thoughts on that. I've had clients come to me with documents that have been prepared by Legalzoom, and have had the chance to review some of those documents, and we've seen some of the results, pro and con, for that. Among the pros, I mean, obviously, if you have an issue that you need to resolve immediately, it's midnight, you need a document by 7 o'clock in the morning, or you're going to run into problems, that may be a good way to go. You may be able to get that document in a timely manner before a law firm would even open. Secondly, there are many people that just don't have the ability to go to a law firm and hire an attorney to do the work for them. In those cases, it's not necessarily the worst thing. I mean, it's better to probably make sure that you're trying to do something rather than nothing. But again, that cost savings comes with a price. One of the things that we see over and over again is the fact that Legalzoom will prepare documents for a client, but there's really not much follow-up, and there's really not much guidance in the way of attorney interaction through that. So where you might have a document that is even good, I mean, it's workable for the state of California. I've seen multiple times where we get for instance, a corporate formation document where none of the consents have ever been signed, the bylaws have never been signed, there's never been an EIN issued for the entity, and effectively you've got like no protection from creditors. If somebody were to come after that business owner and say, hey, I don't believe that you are a real corporation, you would have a very difficult time preventing them from piercing the corporate veil if absolutely none of your documents were finalized. The other thing that we will see is we have one case that's been verified where Legalzoom formed a corporation, and a couple years later, there was a notice from the Franchise Tax Board saying that, hey, you've been paying taxes on this entity. This entity has been dissolved for 2 years. And upon further review of this, it turned out that Legalzoom, without the request of the client, dissolved the entity, leaving them wholly unprotected for 2 years without their knowledge. So those are the big things that I've seen with Legalzoom. It's the fact that we've got no real oversight by an attorney, and that we've seen some things that have happened in the past where the entities have actually been dissolved. So going further than that, we've also seen situations where the documents that have been prepared for California are not really California compliant. Each state has their own laws, and those laws change on a daily basis in some cases, especially when we're dealing with a lot of the landlord-tenant issues that we've got going on now. So where a document may have been compliant with California law 6 months ago, that same document being used today may in fact get you in trouble. And that's one of the things that we do here at Tyler Bursch is we review your individual circumstances, and we tailor documents and we tailor our advice to your individual circumstances. So if you'd like to talk more about this, feel free to give us a call here at the office, 951-600-2733, or you can go on our website at www.tylerbursch.com. Thanks a lot.